Good Tuesday evening, everyone. All right, we had a little bit of an active afternoon, but for the most part, a lot of us stayed dry. We had a few storms, and we could still maybe see an isolated storm as we roll on throughout the rest of these overnight hours here, maybe even an isolated shower. And maybe some rumbles of thunder, but I think a lot of us will stay on the quiet side here. But it is going to continue to be muggy and humid. Storms are still likely as we head into tomorrow afternoon as well and get that daytime heating going. Staying unsettled for the rest of this week. That cold front is going to provide us with a lot of that unsettled weather here. And we won't be as hot tomorrow and even for the next several days following that, but we will definitely still be on the muggy and humid side. So we can't say goodbye to that just yet. Check out temps across the area for this evening. Still sitting in the lower 80s for a lot of us, and areas well to the east where we really didn't see too much rain occur, but in areas where we did and we saw storms roll through, Culpeper 71 degrees for your temperature right now, so that's a nice cool down for you as far as those temperatures go. 75 in Manassas, seen 76 there in Dulles, and Cumberland right now at 68 degrees. Now, even though the temperatures are a little bit cooler, check out the dew points. The closer these numbers are, the increase in humidity and the mugginess when you step outside, that's what you'll be feeling there. And you can certainly feel that with these dew points there in the mid to upper 60s across much of the area there. And seeing 73 for the dew point there in Annapolis, oof, not comfortable at all. 66 for D.C., 66 for Quantico along with Manassas, and 68 down there in Fredericksburg. Winds coming directly from the south, helping to pump up a lot of that tropical feel across the area and providing a little bit of a light breeze there, about 12 miles per hour there in Annapolis and 10 across the district, seeing 8 for the wind speed there in Quantico, 5 miles per hour elsewhere. So calm to light winds, maybe a little bit of a breeze as we roll in throughout the overnight hours, and still getting a little bit of a chance. This storm earlier kind of blew up, and now it's still fizzling out, but it's taking a while. Starting to see some of those showers stretch through Fredericksburg and up through Culpeper, so heads up. That's why I mentioned maybe we'll still get the chance for a few of those isolated showers. And check out western Maryland as well for you, and especially into Washington County. Another batch of showers and maybe some heavy rain will be rolling across the area, and all that associated with a cold frontier that we've been watching here throughout this week that will continue to inch its way closer toward our region and then settle here and unfortunately stall out, providing some stormy conditions for us almost every afternoon. The good news is temperatures tomorrow, lower 90s, maybe some upper 80s, and then after that, we should be sticking with some mid to upper 80s for the rest of the week. The bad news is that as we heat up and we get that humid air going on, we could still see some afternoon showers and storms, and some could be on the severe side. When you lose the daytime heating, you still have the chance for an isolated shower, but really you lose the chance for a lot of those storms. Heading into Thursday, once again, as we heat up, there it is, those widespread showers and storms popping up once again in the afternoon. So we'll be keeping our eyes on that closely for you for tomorrow afternoon. Stay weather aware. 75, we're not cooling down too much for tonight. Tomorrow, not as hot as it was today, 90 degrees, some upper 80s for a lot of us there. And like I said, can't rule out those possibilities of the scattered showers and maybe a few isolated storms across the region here. Next 7 days looking like this. Tomorrow's the last day of those 90s. We start to get into the 80s here, and then we continue on with that unsettled weather as that front just stalls out across the area through the weekend and right on into the next work week. So guys, keep the umbrella on standby, but at least we'll get finally a break from those 90s.
Good news there. Thanks, Michelle.